Most people assume that once a real estate deal closes, that's the end of the story. The buyer takes possession, the lender funds the deal, and everything moves forward. But what happens when a contractor, subcontractor, or a supplier steps in and claims that they haven't been paid? That's where mechanics liens come into play, and whether you're dealing with a commercial or residential property, they can cause serious financial and legal headaches. A mechanics lien is a legal claim against a property filed by a contractor, subcontractor, or supplier who wasn't paid for the work that they performed. This lien doesn't just affect the property owner. It can block financing, stall lease negotiations, and delay a sale, and even lead to foreclosure if it isn't resolved. Let's say a developer is building out a retail center or a homeowner is adding an addition to their home. The general contractor brings in subcontractors, electricians, plumbers, suppliers, and the project moves forward. The property owner pays the general contractor in full. But what happens if the general contractor doesn't pay the subcontractors? They can file what's something called a mechanics lien against the property. And here's where things get even more complicated. Even if the owner already paid the full amount, the lien still exists. It doesn't matter whether the non-payment was intentional or just a dispute between the contractors. Until the lien is resolved, the property itself is being held as collateral for someone else's unpaid bills. Massachusetts law gives contractors and suppliers strict deadlines to file these liens. They must record a notice of contract at the Registry of Deeds within 60 to 90 days of completing their work. Then, they have another deadline to file a statement of account that details how much they're owed. If they don't follow these steps exactly, their lien may not be enforceable. But if they do everything correctly, that lien stays on the property until it's resolved, for payment, legal challenge, or a foreclosure. For commercial and residential buyers, mechanics liens are a major risk. If you're trying to close on a property, an unexpected lien can stop the deal entirely. If you're a seller, a lien could prevent you from transferring clear title. If you're a lender, mechanics liens could disrupt financing and even affect lien priority over your mortgage. So how do you protect yourself? If you're a buyer, always ensure a thorough title search is completed before closing. If you're a property owner, track payments to all subcontractors and suppliers, not just the general contractor. Requiring lien waivers can help prevent last-minute surprises, and if a lien does appear, Mass law does allow owners to bond off the lien, replacing the claim with a payment bond to clear the title. Mechanics liens are a powerful tool for contractors to get paid, but they can create serious complications for owners, buyers, sellers, and lenders. Whether you're dealing with a single-family home or a multi-million-dollar commercial property, understanding how these liens work and how to avoid them can save you from costly legal battles and delays. Ever dealt with a mechanics lien in a real estate transaction? Let me know in the comments. And if you need help clearing up a lien, let's talk. And I'll see you next time.